The topic of homelessness will be back in the spotlight at tonight's Aurora City Council meeting. Mayor Mike Kaufman plans to introduce a camping ban. Again, Denver 7's Veronica Acosta is here with us, and this obviously is not the first time he's proposed one, Veronica.
It's not. It's the second time Aurora Mayor Mike Kaufman is trying to introduce a ban like this one. The mayor first introduced a camping ban targeting the homeless. That was last summer, but it failed after the city council ended in a 5-5 tie, and that didn't just happen once. It happened twice. So at the time, Kaufman said he would not give up fighting for people, quote, fed up by what he called all the trash and the filth from these encampments. Councilman Juan Marcano, who voted against the proposal, responded to the mayor's statement on Twitter in August, writing, quote, I'm also fed up with the trash and filth, but more so about the continued lie. A ban would do anything about that. Kaufman says his new proposal requires the city manager to come up with a designated area or areas with a shelter option. It requires the city give a camp 72-hour notice before going ahead and removing that area. And the agenda for tonight's meeting shows the mayor's proposal coming up after multiple discussions with Aurora's homeless program manager. So just something to keep in mind as the day goes on. In studio, I'm Veronica Acosta, Denver 7.
All right, thank you, Veronica. You may remember about a year ago, Kaufman himself posed as a homeless person for a week. He stayed in shelters and encampments. Kaufman said he wanted to learn firsthand about the challenges people face. Later, he said he concluded living on the streets is a lifestyle choice, and he found drug use was common in the encampments. At least 3 Colorado cities have camping bans. Denver, Boulder, and Fort Collins all have faced court challenges. Let's take a look at Denver's timeline. Denver's council passed a camping ban back in 2012, 10 years ago. In May of 2019, Measure 300 asked voters to end the camping ban. That effort failed, but 7 months later, a judge ruled the ban unconstitutional. 9 months after that, an appeals court upheld the ban. Now fast forward to our last election in November. Ordinance 303 would have modified Denver's camping ban to require 4 designated camping sites, and also would have required the city to take action on an unauthorized camp within 72 hours of getting a complaint. A judge threw out the 72-hour rule just before the election, and voters turned the ordinance down. The overall camping ban remains in place.